How's it going? My name is Myra Cagete and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to teach you some phrases for making suggestions in English. Listen carefully because there will be a quiz at the end of the video. This lesson is also taught to other learners of English. So hindi lang para sa mga Pilipino. Itinuturo din ito sa iba pang non-native speakers of English para mapalawak ang kanilang vocabulary. Because no matter what language you speak, it is very important that you learn how to effectively make a suggestion. One of the phrases that you can use when you want to make a suggestion in English is you might want to plus a verb in its base form. This is a polite way of making a suggestion in English, and it's also used when you want to give some unsolicited advice or suggestion, but of course you don't want to offend the person that you're talking to. Kumbaga, nagbabaka-sakali ka lang na baka tanggapin ng taong yon yung suggestions mo. So you can say, you might want to. For example, isa kang waiter sa isang restaurant and you want to suggest one of your best sellers to your customers. So you can say, you might want to try one of our best sellers. So hindi mo ipinagpipilitan sa customer na orderin niya yung isa sa mga best sellers ninyo, but you're just making a polite suggestion. Another example, let's say, matabang yung pagkakaluto ng partner mo sa adobo. So you don't want to offend your partner, you just want to make a polite suggestion. So you say, you might want to add some soy sauce to your adobo. The second one is, I think it will be good if you plus a verb in its base form. Katulad ng unang phrase na binigay ko sa inyo, this is also a polite way of making a suggestion. For example, I think it will be good if you add some more soy sauce to your adobo. So I think it will be good if you add. Okay? Add is of course a verb in its base form. Pwede nyo rin palitan yung good ng better o kaya great. For example, I think it will be better if you add some more soy sauce to your adobo. O kaya naman, I think it will be great if you add some more soy sauce to your adobo. O kaya naman, pwede nyo rin syempreng palitan yung better or great ng iba pang positive adjectives like fantastic or amazing. Number 3, I think it would be good if you plus a verb in its past form. Sa phrase na ito, pinalitan lang natin yung will ng would. Tapos dun sa if you or after ng if you, ang verb na gagamitin natin ay ang verb in its past form. Tandaan nyo ha, dun sa second phrase na ibinigay ko sa inyo kanina, ginamit natin yung will. Tapos after ng if you, ang verb na gagamitin dapat natin ay nasa base form. Dito naman sa third phrase, ang ginamit natin ay would. And after ng if you, ang verb na gagamitin dapat natin ay nasa past form. Siyempre, pwede nyo rin gamitin yung better at saka great instead of good. So you can say, I think it would be better if you added some more soy sauce to your adobo. Or, I think it would be great if you added some more soy sauce to your adobo. The fourth phrase is, why don't you plus a verb in its base form. This one is in question form kasi nga syempre nagsisimula to sa why. So when you write it, don't forget the question mark at the end. Ngayon, in Filipino, kumbaga ang ibig sabihin nito, bakit hindi mo gawin to? Halimbawa naman problema yung kaibigan mo kasi hindi niya alam kung ano ba dapat ang piliin niya, kung ano ba dapat ang bilhin niya, kung yung black dress ba o yung red dress. So you make a suggestion and you say, why don't you try them on so we can see which one looks good on you? Bakit hindi mo sila parehong isukat para malaman natin kung ano ba yung bagay sa'yo, di ba? O kaya naman nagkayayaan kayo ng mga kaibigan mo na lumabas, gumala, pero hindi kayo makapag-decide kung saan ba kayo dapat pumunta. So you make a suggestion and you say, why don't we go to the mall? Or why don't we just stay here and watch a movie? Siyempre, pwede niyong palitan yung you ng we o kaya they. Why don't we? Why don't they? Why don't you? The fifth phrase is, what about plus a verb in its ing form. Okay, sa phrase na ito, kailangan yung verb na gagamitin natin ay nasa ing form. Pwede ring, how about plus a verb in its ing form. Nasa question forms na naman to. Kumbaga, in Filipino, ano kaya kung gawin natin to? O ano kaya kung gawin mo to? O kaya, paano kaya kung gawin natin to? Paano kaya kung gawin mo to? So for example, dun sa situation na binigay ko sa inyo kanina, yung hindi makapag-decide yung kaibigan mo kung ano ba yung dapat niyang bilhin, kung yung black dress ba or yung red dress. So you can say, what about trying them on so we can see which one looks good on you? Or how about trying them on so we can see which one looks good on you? Ano kaya kung isukat mo sila pareho para malaman natin kung ano yung mas bagay sa'yo? O kaya, paano kaya kung isukat mo sila pareho para malaman natin kung ano yung mas bagay sa'yo? Sa isa pang situation na binigay ko sa inyo kanina, yung nagkayayaan kayong magkakaibigan, nagumala pero hindi nyo alam kung saan kayo pupunta, and you can say, what about going to the cinema? Or how about going to the cinema? Ngayon, kung ikaw naman yung taong binigyan ng suggestion, then you can respond by saying, what a good idea. Yes, that sounds like a great idea. Yes, I'd love to. Why not? I don't think that's a good idea. Ilan lang yan sa mga basic phrases or common phrases na pwede ninyong gamitin. Okay, let's have a quick review on the phrases that we can use when we want to make a suggestion in English. Yung una, you might want to, plus a verb in its base form. Number 2, I think it will be good if you, plus a verb in its base form. Number 3, I think it would be good if you, plus a verb in its past form. Number 4, why don't you, plus a verb in its base form. Number 5, what about, plus a verb in its ing form. And number 6, how about, plus a verb in its ing form. Now let's start the exercise. Choose the response with the correct structure. Number 1, I'm exhausted. A, why don't you not take a rest? B, why don't you take a rest? C, how about take a rest? The answer is B, why don't you take a rest? Number 2, I want to know more about their products and services. A, you might want to visit to their website. B, why don't you visit to their website? C, I think it will be good if you visit their website. The answer is C, I think it will be good if you visit their website. Number 3, I drink 7 cups of espresso every day. A, I think it would be better if you stopped doing that. B, I think it would be better if you stopped doing that. C, I think it will be better if you stop doing that. The correct answers are B and C. I think it would be better if you stopped doing that. I think it will be better if you stop doing that. Number 4, we always receive prank calls. A, I think it will be great if you change your number. B, I think it will be great if you will change your number. C, I think it would be great if you change your number. The answer is A, I think it will be great if you change your number. If you learned something new today, you might want to share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye!